I just need an interview. First I said I want a verse. Then he says, okay, when's the project coming out? When's you gonna get it? I said, I don't know when the project is. I just need a verse. Because this project, the last project I did for him, let's just say it was June. But he called me one night like, yo, I'm just letting you know Monday I'm putting that song out. And I'm like, all right, cool, no problem, it's all good. I need a verse. Well, I'm exaggerating, but he's like, the shock rain right now. And, the moon got aligned with the stars. And, when I write, I put my all into it. Okay, let's put your all into it then. You know what I'm saying?
Word, give me that verse.
He called me twice to do something, and I did it the record. Let's do an interview. Bet I got you. I got a project coming out in June. Let's do it around there. Cool. I'll do and mind you, the months I'm saying may not be accurate for the months. Cool. June is coming. Oh, we pushed the album back. I don't want to just do an interview. All right, cool. Now we're going to do it in October. All right, I'll call you back in October. Yo, what's up? Oh, man, Keller, you say I tell you October, you call October, huh, nigga? Yeah, nigga. For you 48 hours, because 4 times you're going to do it. 5th time you told me forget it. Just pay me for what I've done already. That's where that came from.
Since you're going to do that.
Yeah, so it wasn't like Cam is out trying to sue J. Cole. Like, I'm not on that type of time. That's the last thing I want to do. But you got to be a man and keep your word.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as J. Cole has finally put a response out through his legal team to the recent news that broke first time last year where it came out Cameron had filed the lawsuit, but he didn't really say nothing about it. But he recently came on the Talk with Flea show, and I had a link on the description where you can watch that in full from the beginning where he broke down why he filed it, what made him go all the way through with it, as he said that J. Cole told him he was going to give him a verse multiple times, then eventually agreed upon just making an appearance on the show for an interview because he gave him 2 verses prior to that and said that it was all love and all good. And I guess everything is misunderstood because now J. Cole is coming through now and saying that this is not true, that this was not an understanding, that this didn't go down like that. Now, Cameron did say, if you watch the full thing, he has the text messages to prove this and back everything up. Well, the write-up says this. J. Cole has responded to Cameron's lawsuit over Ready 24, denying they ever agreed to record the song in exchange for a future collaboration. The suit filed in October 2025 accuses Cole of failing to keep his promise to bless Cam with a guest verse or interview after the Harlem native appeared on his Midget Might Delete Later track. Killer Cam, who claims he was never properly credited or compensated for his contribution to the Billboard Hot 100 hit, is seeking his share of the profits from the song, which he estimates is at least $500,000. In a response filed on Tuesday, February 10th, however, J. Cole's attorneys argue that no such agreement was ever made and that Cameron actually featured on Ready 24 voluntarily and without condition, without raising any objections prior to its commercial release. Cameron encouraged and blessed J. Cole's use of his performance as it was to his career benefit, Cole's lawyer Christina Lepera wrote in the court filing per Billboard. Lepera also blasted Cam for publicly disparaging the Dreamville star, adding it was only after the release of Ready 24 that he began to demand unreasonable conditions never agreed by Cole or an excessive fee inconsistent with industry standards for a featured performance, followed by the filing of this lawsuit without notice to publicly disparage Cole as leverage. Neither Cameron nor his attorneys have yet commented on J. Cole's response. Well, this is going to be one of them situations right here. How far do Cameron want to take it? How far do they want to take it? Now, clearly, J. Cole put his lawyers on it. They don't jump on it on their own. He has to say, hey, y'all take care of that. What's the fee? For the lawyer to even put out a statement or anything, all that costs. So that means J. Cole sent that money out there and said, hey, we gonna go ahead and go with the thing or not giving them any money. He gave this to me as a blessing. We didn't discuss business prior, and I don't know what he's talking about. I never told him I was going to give him an interview, because by saying this with your lawyer and having your lawyer put this out there, you got to approve it. You paid for it, and I'll be real with you. Somebody lied right here. I just say this. Cameron say that he got the text message to back everything up that he's saying. He got the communication there. If Cameron came after the verse was said and never asked him, hey, bro, can I get a verse before? And he never said that in the studio to him, then there's no verbal agreement there. But if you tell him you going to do it, then you're supposed to be a man of your word first and foremost without the legal situations. But this is why certain people in this game, they go through that process and they say, hey, bro, anything we gonna do got to be documented. We got to have contracts. You got to sign your name on the dotted line, because I don't want to be up here having to go back and forth. I don't want to have to debate it. I want to get paid for my conversations and everything. I want to be properly compensated. I want to get paid for any type of contribution I put to a song, my verse on the song, and everything of that nature. I don't know how it's going to play out. I don't know where they're going to take it to. Cameron is on the song. He also had the other 95 song on the other project. So he didn't hit Cam up for 2 verses. Let's keep it all the way 100. No matter if you want to say, hey, you blessing my career, I'm blessing your career. That's 2 times he'd have been on your project. So if he did what he did, he said the first time he had to call his engineer over there, got it back to him in like 24 to 48 hours, met his deadline. Second time he pulled up on him in New York, telling him, well, hey, bro, we got to get on something with me, bet. But if I'm hitting you, you should just tell somebody off the rip and be straightforward and direct, bro. Hey, I'm not going to do the verse. I'm not going to do the song. If it's love, it's love. If not, I'll go ahead and take it off. They saying, well, Cameron didn't start tripping until the song was supposed to come out. No matter if he had something to say before then, if you know you're not paying them to get on the track and you don't have a relationship with them like that, and even if you tell them, hey, bro, I'm blessing your game, but, hey, go ahead and do something with me, you got to honor up to it. But I don't know. J. Cole is doing his promo run right now on the road out the trunk. The Fall Off dropped, recently dropped the tape. He on there rapping for sure. But we going to see. Cameron going to probably respond to this next week on Talk with Flea. Like I said before, if I was in this situation, if I'm already straight, I'm already successful, I done already ran my bag up and things like that, of course I would feel a way that J. Cole was giving me the runaround, especially if, hey, this could really help me the same way you felt that it could help you, or was something dope that you want to do. I just put you on that type of time like, hey, bro, dog is a BS'er. He a finesser. He'll tell you anything. And I'm just going to have to probably end up telling you about yourself direct, and I just leave it at that. I wouldn't go through with the lawsuit. But Cameron, he feel like, hey, it's the way he want to go. I can't tell him when it comes to business, he moving wrong if you really got down like that. Just keeping it all the way 100. But tell me what y'all think. I got some more stuff dropping on the Patreon. Just dropped a new one. My final thoughts on that Super Bowl performance and Kendrick Lamar having still the #1, if I'm getting it correctly, and things, and just all the conversation. And if you say something bad about it, how they gonna call you this, call you that. You can't even give an honest opinion on it no more. And everything circulating this Super Bowl performance. And I got most stuff dropping on there as well. Urban Politicians TV on Patreon, on the app or the website. Search it up, run it up. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.